This is an old sentimental value Dovo Encina that belonged to a special person that had honed it on flat things for a long time. So it's probably lost a 1/16 of an inch of its life. It'll never be tremendous, but I would like to concave it as best I can. So first, I'm going to Sharpie the edge. Well, there you go. This is 1200 grit lapping film with sewing machine oil on top of it. And it has been shaped with the Jarrod plate to be 6.5 feet or 2 meters diameter going this way. Let's make sure he's nice and lubricated so we don't cut him anywhere. And then I'm going to finish with the 3x8 with the 1 micron film. Well, that didn't take long at all. It looks like it's all gone on one side anyway. I still see at the toe on the show side it needs attention. When I started on this purple one, there was a tiny wisp of ink still down here. Let me take a peep and see if I got it. I want the best possible outcome when I go shave with this. So I am going to finish like I was selling it, which will be those 2 steps, and then go put the Arkansas with the 6.5 foot, the file. See if you could shave straight off that. That feels real toothy. The soap I just used is, you can search up the term good goat and it'll pop up. And the shaving soap I'm going to use is this tremendous smelling bar from the south of France. La Casadon en Provence. Well, I can at least report that on the strop, I feel like it's sounding better than it ever did before. Whoopsie, woof woof. What was that? I'm going to use a badger brush today. One of the few Leon Hardys that was not at my house when the fire killed everything. Now, this is never going to be a 10 of 10 shaver because of its unique history. However, I am sentimental about this razor because of its unique history, and I have very few sentimental razors. If you're watching, my friend on the West Coast, you know who you are. Alrighty then. I will admit, it's pretty hard to steer that toe and think about being precisely 15 inches in front of the dead center of that field of view of the camera. However, that's the best that razor's ever been, hands down. It's not great, but it's very, very good. And it would want me to hunt down a pristine version of this blank of steel. That stainless thing that was 6/8 that was made by Dovo, 2006 to 13, something like that. See, I'm just not getting that lather into my skin at all. Like, not the way that you... Doing this at home, you would never have so little prep. I may, by the end of the year, be able to have a home office for the first time. And it only took 17 years and a house burning down. But I may be able to have a home office where I can prep my beard much better for these shaves. Alright, I'm going to do a backwards pass and call it a day. Again, yeah, it's good. It's better than it was. But the razor has so many miles on it from a lot of particularly flat honing. Again, like I said, it's a sentimental razor, so I will never get rid of it. But I can't wait to finally find down a unworn down version of the Encina or Renaissance, or what was the other one? Masters. Yeah, Masters was pretty cool, wasn't it? The one with the computer theme. Looks like Tron, reminds me of. Very smooth. I've been shaving a lot of late, so I don't think I'm going to go backwards right on in front of the chin. But I will finish against the grain on this easy stuff here and the other side of my mustache. Man, I am just a blur behind that camera on that mirror, and this is only, I'm probably 15 and a half, 16 inches from that mirror. Good Lord. Getting old stinks, fellas. Especially with the vision. I am Mr. Magoo. Well, that was very good. This is a perfect candidate for, shall we say, infinite lapping film category. And yes, if you guys see a mint, it has to be like perfect, very wide one. Masters Encina Renaissance. They made them for about not quite 10 years, mid 2000s to early 2010s. Those are nice blanks. Not the carbon version, the stainless version. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.